Hi, everyone, and welcome to this Friday's webcast. I know a bunch of you are celebrating the holiday over the weekend. I wanted to wish you all a happy holiday. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I still wanted to check in with you guys on this Friday's webcast. But before I begin with the weekend reading, now, before I get into this Friday's webcast, I do have a little special dedication to make to a wonderful woman named Beth. I promised you that I would dedicate this webcast to you because of your countless hours of showing up at events. I have to give you a lot of credit for your groupie ability. I have to give you a lot of credit for I don't know what you call yourself. It's a lovely day today, Beth, and I wish that I could sing. I would sing you a song. If I did a dance or a song for you, you might be disappointed. But I just wanted to dedicate this webcast to you because of your countless hours of connection beyond and mediumship by Marisa Pell dedication. You are loyal, you're honest, and carefree, and it doesn't matter how many miles you have to travel to come to a Connection Beyond event. You are there, whether it's in the front row, the back row, or everywhere else in between, or even if there's not any rows there, you are there. I hope you find the peace and serenity in this webcast that you're hoping to find. And when I do this reading, I hope that it kind of connects with you too. So, if some of you are feeling a little bit sad because this webcast was dedicated to Beth, you too can have a webcast dedication if you can keep up with Beth, because Beth, she's ruthless, man. She comes to everything, and it's hard to ignore her. So if you can rival Beth, I'll be happy to dedicate a webcast to you, but I think she wouldn't be too happy if someone else tried to bump her out of her spot. So let's see what we have for you guys over the weekend and see what type of reading is coming up for you. Work your magic. Beth, I think this card is for you. Work your magic, Beth, because you know that you worked it to get my attention. So here you are. Here's your webcast. But for all the rest of you and for myself, work your magic, because you know what? I think a lot of you are going through a tough time right now when it comes to transitioning, transformation, and purging. A lot of you are purging people, situations, things, going through a transition where a lot of things are kind of ending right now, and it's hard to see kind of what's on the horizon next. This is like the lantern in the tarot. It's like one step is lighting the way. You're not going to kind of see too far into the future and what the future has in store for you. I would tell you that whatever opportunities come your way, no matter how strange they are, explore them, because the universe might have a different plan for you than you have for yourself. This is a really weird time where nothing is going as planned. So try not to think too far ahead. Try not to project too far ahead in your plan and see what happens. Don't rule out anything. Twin flame. Okay, so your twin flame, whether this be a soulmate on the physical plane, the spiritual plane, the astral plane, or a special friend or a special person, this means that the person you're thinking about right now, someone that you are spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and psychically connected to, is your twin flame. And you must, at this point, figure out how you can connect with this person. Reach out. This is a very spiritual connection. So a lot is being purged out of your life, and a lot is ending so that you can have this type of relationship, this twin flame relationship, this soulmate connection to come into your life and in your heart, so that you can experience that without any distraction. Clear and shield your energy. It's so important. With so many changes going on right now with the earth, the atmosphere, psychically and spiritually, you're getting rid of a lot of negative attachments. And the problem is that the more negative people you detach from, the more are going to try to come back and attach again. So you have to really, really clear and shield your energy. And your clarification card today is detach from drama. This is what I was talking about in the last card. Clear and shield your energy, because you're detaching, you're clearing, you're purging, but it's not as chaotic as it used to be. It's not as dramatic. It's not as up and down. And you might find that it's a little bit mundane, a little bit boring to live a normal life. But you have to detach from the drama, because if you don't, that negative energy while you're going through this purging process, you can get back into the drama another time. So detach right now. If you find it's a little too much, too silent for you, you can always jump back into it. But for now, while you're transitioning, really important. I just have to pick one more card to see what's going on. This next card, the spiritual law of attraction. Whatever you are vibrating at, whatever you're magnetizing, whatever you're putting out to the universe, you're going to attract. Okay, so just think about what you're detaching from and what you're attracting, and look up, do some research on the spiritual law of attraction, because it's so powerful right now with the energies that are occurring. So purge, 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 whether it's clothing, house cleaning, spiritual house cleaning, a physical house cleaning, detoxing the body and the mind and the spirit. This is where you should be, because you're coming to the core of your emotions now. You're coming to the core where you're actually going to start feeling emotion. You were so distracted over the last 3 years, probably, where you've blocked yourself off from your heart. Everything was up in the head. Mental energy was racing around. Now it's time for you to start to feel emotions, to feel joy. But in order to feel joy, sometimes you might have to go through a little bit of discomfort, feel some pain, and feel some of those emotions that you haven't grieved. So remember, emotions will come and go. You want to experience the joy in your life, you're going to have to start to feel. And let yourself let go of everything that's distracting you from a life of joy, peace, and serenity and happiness. Okay, well, I will hopefully see you next week, but I want to touch base with you. Beth, I hope you enjoyed this webcast, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful holiday season.